I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel Need. So as you can see, we are now outdoors and we are going into a male toilet for obvious reasons because I'm male. So why are we going to the toilet? Because we are a psychology channel and I want to show you that how you use the toilet, I can actually tell a little bit about your personality. Let's go. So this is a very typical male toilet with urinals and cubicles. We'll start talking about the cubicles first. It's a very good time to talk about it because all the cubicles are vacant. So when you enter a toilet for the first time and every cubicle is available for you to use, most people will choose the first cubicle. Why is that so? Because when you are having an urgent need to release whatever you want to release, this is a physiological need. And when you have a physiological need, the first thing that comes into your mind is convenience. So because of the need for convenience, you will definitely want to use the first cubicle. So most people will do that. But there are times when people want to use the second and third cubicle. The second most popular cubicle is actually the third cubicle. Why? This is because it's the furthest away. Why would people want to use a toilet cubicle that is the furthest away? That is because probably they want to take some time off, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to look at their phone, play a game or smoke, and they want some private time. So when people use the third cubicle, they are driven by the need for privacy. Okay, now let's look at the second cubicle. This is the least used cubicle of all the three cubicles. How do you know it's the least used? Every day you can just check the toilet roll inside. The second cubicle should have the most toilet roll left. This is because this is the least used cubicle. Who would want to use this cubicle? What do you think? So there are a few possibilities. A person who likes to use the second cubicle is probably quite lonely inside. So that is why wants both sides to have something to make him feel or make her feel that she's not alone. Otherwise, it is also possible that the person in the center wants to communicate with the person on the left or on the right. But that is not today's topic. Okay, let's look at the urinals. So technically, the same rule applies. If you want to use the first cubicle, if you want to use the first urinal, assuming that this urinal is available, then obviously you are driven by the need for convenience. Most people would just use the first urinal. The last urinal reflects that you are a very private person and you want personal space. Okay, something interesting now is that presume you walk into the toilet, the first cubicle or the first urinal is already occupied. What do? If there is a person standing here and you immediately choose this one, then obviously you are driven by convenience again. This is because you use the one that is the most convenient for you. You don't care about anybody being here. However, a lot of people will now choose to use the third cubicle to leave a convenient space between the first and the third urinal. This is because most people have the need for respecting other people's personal space and personal distance. There is another possibility. If the first urinal and the third urinal are both already occupied and the person comes in and they don't care and they use the second one, that's normal. But there are some men who come in realizing that only the second one is available, they will not use the urinal at all. This is because maybe they are suffering from some form of a urination anxiety. This is where they feel that it is not very conducive for them to pee when there's a lot of people watching, a lot of people around them. So Channel Need viewers, has it ever occurred to you that the use of the toilet bowl also has some knowledge attached to it? Okay, we really hope that you have enjoyed this episode as well. This is the first time we are doing an outdoor series, and if you like this video, do give us a like and do comment as well. Which cubicle do you prefer to use? Okay, stupid question, never mind. Alright, after all, we are a psychology channel, so we are going to do more personality type of a video in time to come. If you have not subscribed, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more psychology, fun stuff, and MBTI. Okay, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye!